More than 367 billion shillings from the 1.3 trillion shillings budget in the 2013-2014 financial year could have ended up in the pockets of a few corrupt individuals in the national government as well as the 47 county governments. A report from the Office of the Auditor General, Dr. Edward Ouko, tabled in the National Assembly, revealed wanton siphoning of public resources through unaccountable expenditure or high-level wastage at the two levels of government. The Auditor General's office was unable to confirm whether expenditure of up to 367 billion shillings was incurred effectively and lawfully as required by Article 229 Sub-Article 6 of the Constitution. The Auditor General's report also revealed that crucial records and documents were missing, making it difficult to ascertain if public funds totaling 67 billion shillings were put into lawful use. The Ministries of Health and Transport have audit queries of at least 22 billion shillings each, while 15.8 billion shillings remain unaccounted for in the State Department of Science and Technology in the Ministry of Education. The Attorney General's office has to clarify how it spent 2.7 billion shillings allocated to it in the 2013-2014 budget. The Ministries of Energy and Foreign Affairs have audit queries of between 1.5 billion shillings and 2.4 billion shillings. The judiciary has also not received a clean bill of health from the Auditor General. 463 million shillings remain unaccounted for, while the Ministry of Industrialization has 300 million shillings audit queries. The government press and the teachers' employer TSC have to clarify how they spent 271 million shillings and 128 million shillings allocated to them 2 years ago. The search for the missing billions has also been extended to the county governments. The Auditor General has raised questions on 200 million shillings that was allocated to bush clearing activities by the county government of Trans Nzoia. Homa Bay County government has also been adversely mentioned by the Auditor General for unlawful expenditure. The county government allocated 230 million shillings to purchase hatcheries in a transaction the Auditor General says was not value for money. The same county is said to have allocated 22 million shillings for the renovation of the governor's official residence and a further 20 million shillings for the deputy governor's residence. Both houses remain unoccupied despite the millions pumped into them. In Tharaka Nithi County, the Auditor General has questioned the value for money in the procurement of prefabricated houses at a cost of 55 million shillings. Nyamira County government, according to the Auditor General's report, paid 35 members of the County Assembly 10,000 shillings each as lunch for attending a meeting to review the county's finance bill. In Siaya County, 20 million shillings bursary fund was mismanaged according to the Auditor General's report. Checks were written in favor of non-existent beneficiaries, pointing to corruption. Nyandarua County government has audit queries of up to 500 million shillings allocated to roads construction and maintenance. National government and county governments accounting officers found culpable of mismanaging public funds are liable to prosecution and legal mechanisms instituted to recover the unaccounted for allocations. Francis Gashuri, Citizen Business Center.